Alrighty, so hey, welcome everybody to our back office training. I just wanted to give you a couple of tidbits on what your back office is all about and how you can navigate that a little bit better. So when you go to my.tupperware.com, you're going to see the screen in front of you. Our my.tupperware.com, you can log in two different ways. You can log in with your 11-digit ID number, or you can log in with your username. So another place that you can go to log in to put in your sales is this button right here. It's called our My Sales button. You can actually get to the My Sales button along with your front login here, but I want to show you another way that you can do that. So if you click on your My Sales, a secondary window will pop up. So you want to make sure that your pop-ups are blocked, or your pop-up windows are not blocked, because My.tup actually has quite a few pop-ups. So you want to make sure that they are not blocked, so you'll be able to get your full web experience. When you're going in through the back way, which is your My Sales web application, as you see here, you have to use your 11-digit ID number, and your password, your username will not suffice at this point. So you can log in this way. And what this does is it takes you to kind of the back door of your My Sales application. All right, so we're going to go there in just a sec. So I'm going to close that window down. So we're actually going to go in here through the my.tup. Now, you can either put your username or your 11-digit ID, and your password should be the same, usually 6 to 8 digits, depending on what you use. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. Now, I'm using Chrome. So the nice thing about Chrome is it saves my passwords if I so do want it to do that. So this actually is your the front end of your back office. So I just want to share with you a couple of things. First of all, if you go into your My Profile file right here, you're going to look up my activity, my photos, all of that good stuff, okay? And as you click on this, this is where you can actually change your website address photo. So for instance, when I go over to my website, that I do pay for, $9.95 a month, you're going to see that this picture right here down at the bottom, that's what I uploaded, and I uploaded that under my profile right here. All right, guys? So over here with your profile, you're also going to see any other things that you have updated, or videos or blogs or any of those things. But that's a place that you can go ahead and look at all of your credentials over here. So all of your contact information, making sure that's all correct. If not, you can edit your profile here, okay? And all of these things will be shown either privately or in your community. So on my website, you're gonna see that my telephone number is listed. So if I come over here, you see my telephone number here, my name, the state that I'm living in. And of course, my Facebook link is here too. So if they click on this Facebook link, it'll actually take them to my Facebook page. So as we're looking over here, we have our social media right here. There's my Facebook website, so to speak, and that actually takes them to my personal feed when they click on that. So I can choose what I need to have them shown, whether I want my address shown or not. So that is actually under, like I said, your profiles and then community profile. You can also do notifications and subscriptions, language settings, all that good stuff. So the other place that I want to share with you, is over here under your tools. So if you click under tools and you go down here to my website, you know, a lot of times if you don't go and change your website name, what will happen is it'll still have your 11-digit ID number. So you want to make sure you change your website name. So we click under here where it says the your active websites, and I'm going to click here. I'm going to click on Edit Website. So you're going to see over here to the right-hand side where it says my name. So your username actually is probably the best name for your website. So that is actually, most of us use our name. Like for instance, my organizational name is StarPoint Sales. But if I wanted to, I could actually change that to like Kelly Burns. I could actually change my website name if I chose to. So, but you want to make sure that that name is available, right? And so you can do that through changing your website. So this is where you're going to change the name of your website. If you do not change this name, it'll actually be your 11-digit ID number. All right, and you don't necessarily want that. Then you can go ahead and click on Preview, and again, this will show them what your site looks like. All right, so that's something there. So let me come back over here. We're going to close out this X over here. It's going to take us out of there. So the other thing I want to go under Tools is really important is if you're having a paid my.tupperware.com, okay, you have the opportunity to have people shop from your website. And so how do I find out who's shopped on my website? I click over here on my website orders, and I can actually toggle here and I can figure out how many people were shopping from my website on a monthly basis. Which ones are Tepper Connect? These are the party descriptions. These are all Tepper Connect. And I can go back up to 3 months, okay, and see how many people have shopped from my website. Now, anything here that has a party description, that is actually a linked party, okay, that particular host got credit for. Ones right here, this is just a customer order and that's not linked to my website. So another way I can discover that is if I come over here, hang on just a sec, go to tools, and then I do my party orders. Now these would just be party orders. These are all the parties that I have lined up, and these are parties that are closed or open, okay? And right now I have a party this coming Saturday. Her name is Angie, and she already has $138 in Tepper Connect orders already, okay? And her party's coming up here this Saturday. So that's how you find how people have ordered on your website and who's ordered on your website. So that's under tools, and then my website orders and my party orders, all right? Another place that I want to share with you is, let's see, I'm looking at my notes here. Oh, Salesforce website. You're going to spend a lot of time here because this is where most of your general information is going to lie. One of the things that I like to check out every so often is what we call our sales aids price list, and that's under party prep here. So if I click on sales aids price list, and just want to let you know, this changes about every 2 to 4 weeks depending on what sales aid items are available. So you're going to see your traditional catalogs and sales flyers and the item numbers and what the costs are, a little description of what that is. Party planning folders are right there, but I know most of you want to see what's going on in the game gadget and the magnet departments. So that's actually down toward the bottom. So these are your little party giveaways. I want to advise you that if you're getting keychains and magnets, those kind of things, that you kind of reserve them for people who've placed a sizable order. And a sizable order, I mean, that's your personal preference. I would go probably $75 or $100. That's, to me, is a sizable order. Or those that date a Tupperware party, or maybe somebody who brings a friend. Traditionally, the smidgets right here, you get a pack of 5 of them for $3. Those are the ones that I traditionally use for those that bring a friend and get a gift. Now, I want to share something with you. When you start to give a gift to those who bring an uninvited guest to the party, you're going to actually kind of start something. So make sure you have a bunch of these on hand, because the next party you go to, if you've given a smidget to somebody who's brought a guest, there's going to be a strong possibility that somebody that comes to your next party, if they've seen that you give them a smidget for bringing a guest, they will bring a guest also. So you want to do something that's standard. All right, so that when you are giving away a gift for specific action, that you follow through with that, preferably for the next couple of parties, so that people are not surprised. So, because they really like those little smidgets. The other thing you can invest in is this little game bag here. It's one bag and it has tons of different prizes in it. If you're doing the Tupperware auction, or you're using some type of incentive for people to bring people or place an order, you get quite a few of these in the what we call the Tiny Treasures bag. And it's like a guest gift bag. And so that's $7.75, and the item numbers to order them are over here to the left-hand side under the item number. All right. So like I said, these do change periodically. We have things that stay the same, like the citrus peelers obviously are temporarily closed. That technically means that they ran out of that one. And so they'll probably come out with, and here's a black one right here. So the purple ones are sold out, or I guess they're pink. Look, they look purple to me. And then this one here is your black one. So your black ones are still available. A bag of 10 of them for $1.75. Pretty good deal on that one. All right. So again, where did I find that? I found that under sales aids. I usually don't download this because, like I said, it does change frequently. So you may not want to waste any space on your hard drive. Here is an edible guest mailing list. And the neat thing about this is if you're wanting the host to, for instance, send you a list, right? Oops, spelling your name wrong, Jolene. All right. Then I can go ahead and type in the address, et cetera, and even the email address. So then what happens is I can print these out on labels, right? And you can also use these as your own catalog labels too, if you want to. So you could actually go ahead and put your telephone number here, and then your website here, and then your email here, and print those off on these labels, and you would have catalog labels to use for your catalog. So options there too, okay? Summer catalog information is right here. Your summer catalog itself, it's actually a, I guess what this would be called it's not a JPEG, but what it is, it's actually the full catalog spread, just like this. So if you're the kind of person who wants to snippet pictures right from the catalog, this would be a good place to get them because the resolution is really good. So if you want to take a picture of this power chef, you could do that pretty easily with a snippet tool and some other type of capture tool that you might have on your computer. We have our sample list for the catalog overview. Over here to the next column over, we have our mid brochure information. So we have our mid-May, which just started recently, and then we have our our full month of May. Because it's May birthday month, we have a brochure that actually goes for the whole month. The other thing you may want to know and be aware of is this is where our fundraising program is down here toward the bottom. Gives you all the information about the fundraiser flyer, okay? And again, this is one of those, what would you call them? You would call this a JPEG of some type anyway. So you can actually take snippets of this, and you can actually download this over here. Download this, and you can save it in whatever thing, and then you could email this or even post it to your Facebook page so people know that we do fundraisers. And remember, when you do fundraisers, the organization gets 40%. There's also a sample list here. To find out more information about fundraisers, if you click over here, I do believe it's under helping your community. You're going to see fundraiser support materials. So here is fundraiser support materials in English, because it's not in Spanish. So you're going over here, and there's 12 attachments. And there's an introduction letter, a goal letter. They have them in Word, so you can edit them, or they have it in PDF, so you can use that. A thank you letter for the contact, all of that stuff, and even fundraiser basic charts. So lots of fabulous things there. Here's the fundraiser order form, okay, that you can download, okay, an additional copy of, because you already get one fundraiser order form in the center of the sale of the fundraiser flyer, but if you need more order forms to print off, you can do it there. All right, so that's under helping your community right here. All right, so all of these side links over here can take you into different places. And one place you're gonna notice that with this training, the training link really doesn't take you anywhere because it tells you to look up at the top. And this is where we're going to wrap up our webinar today. So under this training tab, and let me share with you some other great assets to this. First of all, you have the training for consultants, okay? So if I look on this, you're gonna see that there's tons of videos of how to put in your first order, how to order host product, how to do a customer order, how to do a consultant order. All of this is right here. And these are quick video tutorials. Some of them are literally only 15 seconds. Some of them are maybe a minute. So really quick snippets on how to do your orders. So that's really kind of a great thing to do. This is ITAP training, all about our brands, our datings, and before the party. And then, of course, this is information, a lot of the information that you got with your opportunity kit. But one of the things that I want to share with you is the core right here. And what you're going to see under this training tab is lots of really great videos that you can do. So here is Choosing Products to Demo by Cindy Watford. She's a top director in our company. Front Loading Month with Heidi Meyer. We have all these party planning ideas with Carolyn Scofs. So you have all of this stuff available for you in the form of video training. We also have right here under Cheryl's Best Practices. If you click on Cheryl's Best Practices, Cheryl is actually our Chief Party Officer, and she has a lot of our training. She's the one that does a lot of our videos for the week, but you're gonna see, again, other areas right here. But what I wanted to share with you was, I'm gonna close that out, is the consultant toolbox, or I guess it's actually under the community toolbox. If I click under community toolbox, you are going to see where it says, oh, where am I looking? These are recipes from your field experts. Cheryl's Party Tools. This is Party Ideas and Themes. You're going to click under Cheryl's Party Tools. And this is where you're going to find the printable currency for your auction, whether you're using real auction money or whether you're using the printable auction money. I think this is the real auction, and you can download that to your hard drive and print that off. What I like to use, I went back a little too far, is this auction money here. I just think it's kind of fun. All right, so that's kind of where you find that. Again, that is under Cheryl's Party Tools for your auction dollars, and of course, all the other cool stuff, how to have a $1,000 party, kids party invitation, May birthday month ideas, all of this stuff is available for you. So realistically, you could actually kind of hang out here for a long time doing some tutorials and of course, learning some new ideas that way too. So that is, in a nutshell, your back office. What other things do I need to share with you really quick? If you are, I'm trying to see where that is. I can't remember where that one link is to upgrade your website. I do believe, where's it at? Maybe it's my website. Let me see. Because some of you might already start with the starter website. And I actually have the plus. So you can actually upgrade, okay, to these particular ones, but I'm trying to figure out where that is. So something that might have to be on the next video, because there's a place that you can upgrade your package. Last thing that I want to share with you happens to be our My Sales, and this is where you would place your order, add a recruit, do a personal summary, your commissions, or looking at your team sales. So if we click on place an order, that's going to take you back to that one page that we started with when we went into your My Sales application through the back door. Okay, let me close out some of these windows. All right, so anyway, so that is a simple tutorial on what your back office is all about. Get this reloaded so you get a chance to see this. My system's a little slow today. Ah, there it is. All right, so again, you can get there two different ways. You can get there by logging in to your homepage, right? Using your 11-digit ID number. Let me log out real quick. Right here, or you can click onto the My Sales button. Either one of those places will get you to your web order application. All right, so thank you for joining me today. I appreciate your time, and I will get this buffered and uploaded to our website. So those of you who did not get a chance to see this live, you can actually see this recorded. Thanks for joining us.